does what they're supposed to be doing. I mean, we've had unpleasant experiences with some OPMs lately. So, like I'm saying, the ultimate goal, if you hire a good one, they're gonna do the work for you as a committee, and you got your town administrator and assistant, and soon to be facilities director at some point. So,
But not on the committee.
not on the committee.
Right,
No.
Not voting members on the, not on the committee.
Not as voting members. No, but by any means. Bunga's saying, and if you need staff to come and give expertise or whatever, the library, ask the library director to talk to the town administrator and see if it's appropriate, and so that way you're not overstepping other people's bounds, sort of thing. But, it's.
MJ, do you have anything to add?
I have a couple comments. My personal feeling is that building committees like this should be, the meeting should be on Bourne Community TV, because it gets more exposure and it allows people to understand the project and what's happening without having to attend the meeting at the specific time of the building committee. So like the Southside Fire Station Committee has done that, and I think, and the police station, the wastewater committee did it when we were building that. I think it's really good for the public to have that. So this committee, which you're proposing, I think during the planning stages before it gets to town meeting might be okay. But in the long run, for a building committee that's overseeing the construction of the building, you really want a building committee that's got the expertise. And that includes understanding contracts. It says attorney or a professional with other contract experience, understanding the contracts, and people that are used to looking at the contracts and understanding that, I think, is helpful. 9 members is a lot.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that when you think about this, the library people want to have the library be the major votes, right? The major driver, but you want to make sure when it comes to construction, that the people that know construction and building are the people that are driving the project. So, I think the 7 was fine.
Well, I'm not against 7. This is just what we,
Yeah.
the trustees as a group, came up with.
Yeah.
And now that you've explained that having the quote-unquote ad hoc or additional people come in to provide, that's fine.
Anybody can come.
Yeah, anybody can come to a public meeting.
All right, do we need a motion for tonight for this, or are we approving this draft tonight, or are we
Well,
on
we
a,
have-
it's a second reading, right?
It's the second reading.
Second reading, so.
Oh,
we
bring it
can-
again.
We'll bring it back, yeah. okay.
Before 9.
That's good, I know, it is already almost 10 at, quarter 20 at
A
10,
motion
so
that we,
I'm sure we're all glazing
This
over.
is fine. This has been very informative for me, too.
Make a motion, we move it on from second reading.
All right, Peter made the motion.
Second.
I don't have any more things on my sheet. Jean, second. I got another 2 votes and I don't have a spot. All right, so roll call vote. Anne Marie?
Yes.
Jean?
Yes.
Peter?
Yes.
MJ?
Yes.
Melissa, yes.
What did you just vote on?
Moving it to the next reading.
Another,
So it's still in its draft form. The chart is
Yeah.
still in draft form, so we're going to move it to
The final reading.
the final reading.
Fine.
all right, thank you, Todd.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.
All right, so we're on to our consent agenda. Oh, no, wait, yes.
Yes.
Chapter 90 funding request for intersection improvement construction at President's Road and Lamont Road. B, Chapter 90 funding request for crack sealing program. C, appointment of Jay Potter to Housing Partnership Committee for a term ending June 30th, 2026. D, appointment of Chris Powers to Human Services Committee for a term ending June 30th, 2027. Do we have a motion to accept the consent agenda?
So moved.
As presented, okay.
Second.
Anne Marie,
I guess we'd like to hear from,
second from Jean. Any further discussion? Do you want to
Yes.
hear from somebody?
I want to hear from Matt about these 2 projects that are coming out of Chapter 90. The crack seal program speaks for itself, but the site improvements over at President Road and Lamont Road, that's going to be a lot.
Thanks,
Definitely needed, don't get me wrong, big improvement, but
So last year, we were asked to do an engineering study of safety improvements at that intersection. So we were given 3 options. One was a temporary improvement that was just painting that we didn't feel like was worthwhile. There was also a roundabout option given to us, And we felt as though the cost for that was not gonna be feasible for the long term, and also there's gonna be issues with the trash trucks, the fire trucks, boat trailers. So the other option was just kind of a road diet and adding some curbing and pulling the intersection out. A lot of that work we can do in-house. So our thought was to do a lot of this in-house and keep it a smaller project and a more cost-effective project. So all the pavement, taking out all the pavement, adding lumen seed, cutting the asphalt and the markings we'll do in-house. But the curbing, we don't have the capabilities to do that, so we need to have an engineered plan just to show us where the curbing is, to put that out to bid, or it shouldn't be that, but to get quotes for that part of the project.
Awesome. Anyone else?
I just want to say, I think this looks good. I think it's responsive to the concerns of the community, and it looks like it'll tighten up that intersection to kind of
Yeah.
slow people down
Yeah.
and make them more
Yeah.
aware of where it's going. So I think it looks really good, so thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Anyone else? All right, so we have a motion from Anne Marie, a second from Jean. Further discussion is had, and I will do a roll call vote. Anne Marie?
Yes.
Jean?
Yes.
Peter?
Yes.
MJ?
Yes.
Melissa? Yes. Consent agenda is approved. Next, town administrators report.
Thank you. I just have a couple of things. The Army Corps of Engineers has notified us of an upcoming inspection for the Sagamore Bridge. Inspection and maintenance work will be performed next Tuesday, September 16th, from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. During this time, southbound traffic heading on Cape will be restricted to one lane. Both northbound lanes heading off Cape will remain open. And the Army Corps has told us they will be issuing public advisories. A private property owner is working with the Conservation Commission to remove invasive plants and restore native habitat around Squeak Harbor. The invasive plant management will also occur on a piece of town-owned property. The Conservation Department is in full support of this effort, as it will improve the stability of the bank and increase wildlife habitat. The request for qualifications has been published for an OPM for the ISWIM building project, and the deadline for responses is September 26th at noon. And the final bid plans for the Scenic Highway Median project are available on the DPW webpage, and we are still waiting to hear on the start date for the construction. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Minutes of 8/26/2025. Do we have a motion to approve?
Yes.
All right, so Peter's motion, do we have a second?
Second?
Jean? Anne Marie?
Yes.
Jean?
Yes.
Peter?
Yes.
MJ?
I'm abstaining.
Okay. Melissa, yes. So we have
Was it
4, 0, 1. All right, committee reports. All right, correspondence, Jean. I know we got a few of these, right?
Select Board correspondence, yeah. September 9th, 2025. A, DEP letter, 2024 Land Use Control Letter Report. B, DEP letter, CIA 2025 Source Removal Annual Report. C, DEP letter, remedial investigation for a further ammunition supply area. D, DEP letter, draft J2 Range Northern EMR. E, Fisherwoman Statute Suggestion, G, Price. F, Mass Bill number 3989, Seasonal Communities Designation. G, Seasonal Communities Input via email. H, Mass DOT Letter regarding Bridges State Environmental Report. I, Falmouth's Ocean Outfall Project, MEPA. J, Falmouth's Ocean Outfall Project, ENF. K, Lawson Question regarding short-term rentals. L, comment regarding staffing at fire stations. And M, comment email regarding left turns off scenic highway. That's it.
Thank you. Future agenda items related to correspondence and other items for future discussion. All right. Our next meeting, we have September 11th, which is Thursday, for the HCA deliberation. September 30th, Select Board, October 7th, Select Board, October 20th, Town Meeting, October 28th, Board of Sewer Commission. I will be out of town that evening, just while I have it now, I'll say it on the record. We'll be out of state.
Melissa, if I may. Just future agenda items.
Sure.
Um,
Sorry, I was moving fast.
Yeah. I just wanted to follow up, see if we can follow up on discussion on having a liaison or some kind of communication established between the town and the state for DOT and other projects.
Okay.
Well, what we can do is part of the October, what do you call it, meeting that Anne Marie, Missy, and.
Oh, the advisory committee
Maybe-
group?
Yeah, we can maybe approach Louisa and see what, what may work. Because you said the state or Mass Dog. If it's a state, then that's different.
You want not just MassDOT, you want.
Correct.
But
I
that's a-
think,
Okay.
This is really getting off.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, let's just make that sheet,
suggested future
Yeah, and it's 10
agenda
o'clock.
item.
That's
Okay,
fine.
got it.
Thanks.
so, yes, all right, thank you. That,
Move to
Marlene.
adjourn.
Let's move to, yes, we have a motion to all right, so we got a
Second.
motion from Jean to adjourn.
Second,
Second from Anne Marie. All right, go around.
Yes.
Regine, yeah. I say aye.
aye.
Aye. Okay. We can handle that for the adjournment. I can handle that.